Hello everyone and welcome back to another vlog. I feel like I haven't vlogged in quite some time. I did take a break from vlogging just because it felt much needed. I mean, I didn't vlog a lot to begin with, but I started to get into a rhythm of it, and then I was like, I kind of need a break. So work, travel for work, all of those things just kind of took its toll. So I was like, all right, let's just hop right into it this morning. So this morning I have already showered, hence the damp hair and the super shiny face. I started using the Ordinary serums, like 5 of them, and it gives you this glow that I'm not sure I like, but it does go away after a while. So this morning we have the backsplash contractors coming by. I hope it has been a series of interesting events working with this contracting company. So let me show you guys what we're doing and kind of like the vision. Maybe this will be a multiple day vlog so that you guys can see the finished product if they show up. Yes, that's the kind of contractors we're dealing with. Oh my God. So a little backstory. It's been almost 2 months now, so not a long time in the world of contracting and getting house projects done by any means. However, the materials for our backsplash projects came in really quick, like within a week. Tile is not one of the building materials that's taking a long time to get in. It's lumber and other things like that. So our stuff came in, and then the company had said, hey, we'll call you when your materials come in and we will have our scheduling team schedule you for a date, which I figured would be a while just because everyone's backed up. But the thing is they called and told us the tile was in and then never gave us a date. They were just kind of like, we'll let you know. Anyway, we went through a few phone calls of that. I really want this project done. I didn't want to go the stick-on backsplash tile route simply because we live in an extremely humid area. Anything that is supposed to stick to the walls will not. It will fall off. So we wanted to just have it done this way. And now we finally have our date, and it's supposed to be today. So I'll turn the camera around and show you guys what we're working with and what we're looking to have done. So we are looking to have subway tile put along here all the way to that corner and then all the way across on the other side. But the biggest part is removing this lip. I will never understand why contractors think that this is a good idea, but it really does take up an entire like extra inch of real estate on your counters. So we have to have that removed. And then we have picked a beautiful like subway tile with like a light gray grout. We didn't want to go with anything too warm or anything too cool, simply because we have a little bit of both going on with the white cabinets and the black countertops and the brown floors. So I think it's gonna look great. I'm super excited for it, especially like in areas behind the stove where things like splatter. I didn't want to keep like scrubbing my paint all the time, that kind of stuff. So I'm looking forward to it. We left the coffee stuff up simply because everyone needed coffee this morning, but that's about to get taken down and moved along with the toaster. As soon as Nathan comes down, I'm about to have a bagel as well, which is why the toaster is still up. But fingers crossed that this actually happens today. So today I decided to have a everything bagel with a little bit of cream cheese on it. I also had an orange. I'm trying to eat more fruits and vegetables, so hopefully this is a step in the right direction. I also had some raspberries, and of course I took my vitamins for the day. I never like to take those on an empty stomach. Before I went upstairs, I went ahead and grabbed my water for the morning. I love this water bottle from Target because I really only need to fill it 3 times per day, and I get all of the water that I need for the whole day. And I also am obsessed with Crystal Light, especially the lemonade flavor. I don't like the taste of plain water, so Crystal Light definitely helps out with that. Then I headed up to the office where I kind of got started on my office work for the day. And the first task of the day was editing my plan with me for that morning. I typically love to do this on a Sunday evening, but really I just ran out of time on Sunday to do it, so I had to do it on Monday morning. Editing is actually one of my favorite things, so I really don't mind.
Then I moved on to planning in my Plum Paper Daily Planner in the A5 size. I absolutely love this planner. It is one of my favorite planners of all time. Typically, I do this process earlier in the day, but since I started off with vlogging, my schedule was a little bit thrown off. But I love a good daily planner because then I can just set my intentions for the whole day and really just map out my time for the day. It really helps with time management.
So I have pretty much finished up my entire morning setup for a typical Monday morning. I already have today's video scheduled. It has been edited, the thumbnail was made, and I'm trying something new with my thumbnails lately. You guys will have to let me know if you like it. I know some people really don't care about the thumbnails, but if you listen to any sort of content creation advice, there is some emphasis put on thumbnails. I don't really know how accurate that is, but so yeah, I've planned out my day in my planner a little bit later than what I normally do, but yeah, everything is scheduled. It is now 8:30 and no word yet from our contractor, but I'm trying to remain optimistic. The actual office doesn't even open until 9, so I wouldn't be surprised if they don't show up till after 9, so that's totally fine. So I'm going to enjoy a little bit of downtime before I start my work day. I need to prep some notes for a call that I have later on, and yeah, I'm excited for some pivots in my work life once again. I will share more details when I'm ready to. I have been very guilty in the past of oversharing and then seeing that information somehow end up on the internet because people so desperately need to know about my workplace and who my employer is. So if I'm a little bit more secretive about work or just private about it, secretive is probably not the right word, then just understand it is because some things have happened in the past that have been that have just crossed a line and crossed a boundary for me. So yeah, that is how that's going. All right, I'm gonna enjoy a little bit of downtime before my day starts, drink some water, push this video to go public right now. And I love answering questions or comments or responding to comments in the first few minutes. So that's what I'm going to show you guys some of our new bedding. We actually got this from Target a few weeks ago, probably closer to a month now, but I am absolutely loving this. We actually have some of the additional throw pillows on the chair over there, but we had a little bit of an incident with one of our dogs on our bed. I don't think I need to go through a whole lot of detail, but we tried to wash the bedding a lot and it just did not, it wasn't working. So I do prefer white bedding. I think that this is a nice sort of in between, and I really like the blacks and the grays with the white and the wood in our furniture, just to kind of give you a more up close look of the floral pattern on here. It's a little bit more floral than Jesse would like, but he also said it was great that the floral didn't go all the way to the end. On the reverse side, it just has this striped material, so if you were really over the florals, you could go with the stripes. I'm not a huge fan of the stripes, but I really love this bed set, and I think when we got it, it was on sale for $69, so not bad at all. So quick little midday check-in. I put on a little bit of makeup this morning. I always feel a little bit more put together when I just at least have my brows and mascara on. Okay, and concealer and foundation and blush and contour. Yeah, so it is lunchtime. I actually just had a quick lunch downstairs, and I was able to do that because our contractors still haven't shown up.
One eternity later.
Kid you not, the second I shut off my camera, my doorbell rang and it was them. So they arrived. So here we are. It's just a few hours later, literally just a few hours later. It is 4 o'clock and the backsplash is all done. I'm going to take, this is some of my favorite granite polish, but it is the Rock Doctor granite polish. This stuff is amazing. And now that there is absolutely nothing on my counters, I'm going to polish my granite. The only thing that hasn't been put back on are the outlet covers. And honestly, I'm thinking of getting silver outlet covers because the white ones, let me show you guys. It's just, it's not the same. It doesn't look as good with all of the white on white. I don't know. It's like too much. So I don't know. I'm thinking of silver. I was looking on Pinterest and I was like, I don't know, I need to like slow my roll. But the granite, or not the granite, the grout itself still needs to dry, which is why I'm not going to put these on today, but I am going to wipe down the counters because it's hard to tell right here, but they're a little bit of a mess and they could use a good wipe down and a polish. So I'm gonna do that and then I will put everything back. All right, I just got done polishing the granite. I mean, look at it. It looks like glass. You can see the reflection of the cabinets above, and it just, I'm telling you guys, I highly, highly recommend getting that granite polish.
Day 2.
Well, good morning. I just did not pick up the camera again yesterday afternoon. We had so much cleaning up to do from after the backsplash was done. They did a really good job of cleaning up after themselves, but understandably there was like a lot of dust and things like that from them mixing the grout, just stuff like that. So, ooh, it got dark for a second. So this morning I just had a very slow start to my morning. I was like, I'm tired. Even last night, I don't know if it just hit me that I'm that kind of person that I haven't been around a lot of people recently, obviously working from home. So having workers in the house like just had like, it used up a lot of energy and I was exhausted. And they were great, by the way. They were so polite. They were just very friendly and it was great. We had a little bit of a thunderstorm situation in the middle of them working. So I actually opened up the garage so they could come and work in there because I was like, if they have to stop, they have to stop. The storms here like just roll in so unexpectedly. So we ended up ordering in dinner. I was like, we never ordered takeout on a Monday, but it was very much needed. So fast forward to this morning, I was like, I don't want to get up, I don't want to move, but there's things to be done today. The good thing is the backsplash only took that afternoon. I was blown away by how fast they did it, that it kind of opened up today on my schedule big time. I have one client call this afternoon around 3. But I've got some other stuff to take care of. If you saw my plan with me on Monday, I was a little bit worried that I was going to be pushing back some lab work to Wednesday in case they had to work today. But I don't have to do that, so I can go get my lab work done today, and my lab work is done at a facility right next to Target. So I'm just going to have to go to Target. There's actually a few things on my list. I don't go to Target like just to go to Target, if that makes sense. I go to Target if I have other errands to run nearby or if I have a list and the things on that list can no longer wait. So I've been making a list of a few things to pick up, so I'm gonna get my lab work. I also have to stop by and pay the remaining invoice for the backsplash. I'm so new to all of these like house project things because, as you probably know, we're a military family, so this is the longest we've ever lived somewhere, and now we're doing house projects, and I never knew that you would just pay half and then pay the other half after the work is done. I'm like, what happens if someone doesn't pay you? Like, that would make me nervous. So I'm heading there first on my way out, and right now I've just got the dogs outside. They're enjoying the cooler temperatures this morning because it's going to get really, really hot later. And yeah, that's about it. So I will take you along with me for the majority of today, and then hopefully I will actually remember to end this vlog. All right, so I am all done with stopping at the contractor's office and getting my lab work done. So I'm glad that those two things are done. I am heading into Target. I'm fully masked, as I have been all morning, because yeah, COVID is not going away. I see a lot of people walking in right now and I'm just like, no one's wearing masks. That's okay. I'm gonna wear mine even though I'm fully vaccinated too, but it's just scary how much things can change and how comfortable we get with things, and I don't know, it's just crazy to me, and it's definitely scary. So I'm gonna go in and get what I need to get and get the hell out of there. All right, so the most important things have been secured, which is toilet paper. and coffee. I love the fact that this Target has a Starbucks inside of it, and there was like only one person in line ahead of me, so I'm really, really thankful for that. I grabbed a couple of other things that were totally unnecessary, but as soon as I get home, I'll show you guys. All right, so here is what I grabbed from Target. The phone case and the pop socket were not on the list. It was mainly the toilet paper and a couple of makeup items and a rug for the back door that they just didn't have anything that I liked, so I'm just gonna skip it and see if I can find something at Walmart later on or something like that. But I did go ahead and get a new phone case. It's like kind of hard. There we go. You can see like it's got the animal print on there. And I ended up getting one of these adjustable pop sockets simply because the current case that I have on my phone right now is a clear case and I love it, but there isn't a pop socket on earth that will stick to this, and I don't know why. They will stay on for about 10 minutes and then come off. I've tried cleaning the phone case, I've tried everything, they don't stay on there, so I grabbed another phone case mainly because I liked it, and this one I thought would be great because then I could move it from phone case to phone case without any problems. So I grabbed the clear one. It does have a little bit of white on it, but I'm okay with that. I also always use the NYX Professional Makeup eyebrow pencil. I get the color brunette. There we go. I get the color brunette. I've been using this same pencil for at least a couple of years now. And what I do is I buy a backup. So this morning I just opened a new pencil, and that was like my cue to get another one. Reason being, and I do the same thing for my eyeliner. I get the Color Stay Micro, the 1.5 micro tip in brown. And the reason why I do that is because there's nothing worse than putting on your eyeliner or eyebrow pencil and only getting like one eyebrow on because your pencil ran out. So these are the two like that I absolutely love and use just every single day. So I got that. I also grabbed a pair of black shorts from like the workout section just for like lounge shorts. Also not something that was on the list. And then in the like Bullseye's Playground area or the dollar section, they had this makeup container, which mine is actually cracked. I've been waiting for it to like completely crack in half when I pull it out from under my bathroom cabinet, and I was like, oh, $5, you can't beat that. So it's like acrylic, and then the dividers are white. So I think this might actually work, and I might reorganize my makeup here shortly, and then I can show you guys how everything fit. And then this thing was so unnecessary, but so cute. It is a retro phone stand, and I got it for my desk. I actually watch a lot of videos on my phone at my desk, and I was like, how adorable is this? I need to, hang on, let's see if I can set it up really quick. Okay, so that is how the phone stand looks. It's kind of cute. I do wish that it leaned back a little bit more, but it pretty much sits up straight, and I just thought that this was so freaking cute. I did have to take my phone case off, so that is kind of a pain, but I couldn't help it. This was like too freaking cute, so I decided to pop on one of my friend Jen's videos, Jen Chapin. Go check out her channel. She's amazing. But I couldn't resist it. This was one of those things where I was like, why did I spend $5 on this? But it's adorable. I put the case on my phone along with the adjustable pop socket, and I've got to say I actually really love this because now I can move it up and down in case it's not comfortable at a certain grip. There's my family calendar, but I really like the way that this feels, and then I can, like I said, reposition it depending on how I need it, and now I have a way to have my phone standing up on the. All right, so today's video is not sponsored by Teamy. However, we have been working together for a very long time, and they sent me this Teamy Greens Superfood Blends. I tried it in a smoothie this morning. I tried just a small amount because I was worried about if the flavor or the taste was going to be overpowering, and it really was not. It was a great substitute for the fact that I didn't have any spinach or kale or anything like that, but I had tons of fruit. So this was a good addition to it. I do feel like the flavor was still really strong, but the way to sort of counteract that was by adding some lemon juice to my smoothie. So I would definitely check this out. They did
give me a coupon to share with you guys. I think by the time you guys see this video, I will have posted it on Instagram as well, but I'll share the coupon down in the description of this video. But I think that this is really cool that they offer this. It does have matcha, spirulina, I'm gonna say that wrong, spirulina, wheatgrass, and a whole bunch of other awesome things in it that are just great, because I know that I don't eat enough of these types of food. So check them out if you want to. So here is my current makeup container situation. This is where the crack is, and I have already pinched my finger on this thing like 500 times. I'm like, any day now this is going to crack all the way down. So now we have this new one to put stuff in. So I'm going to move everything over and we'll see how it goes. Okay, that actually wasn't too bad. It made me like clean out some things, but I feel like it's a little shorter profile than my other container, so some things are kind of like flopping over, and I had to give up the fact that my lip glosses and things and some other smaller primers are just not going to stand up. I had to let that go really quick, but everything fits really well. This is literally all that I have for like makeup, probably more brushes than I would ever need. Like some of these I probably need to get rid of, but then I'm like scared to, because like I love this one brush. It's like a Morphe, whatever this is, M444. I have no idea how they come up with the names for these things, but they all kind of have their purpose and I do love them. But by the way, this mascara, the Man Eater mascara from, oh my God, who the heck makes this? Tarte, is so good, and my camera's like, I can't see that because it's covered in glitter, but it looks like this. It is the best mascara that I have ever used. I tried, there was another one, I think it was by Thrive. It was okay, but when I went to take it off, it would like peel off. It was really strange and hard to get used to, but I really love a lot of like Tarte Cosmetics things, so love this. And then I ended up trying out the Urban Decay All-Nighter Spray in the Ultra Matte. I got a smaller size just to see if I would like it, and I loved it so much I had gone back and bought the much larger one. This should last me a little while, I hope. So yeah, yay for new makeup organization. Alright, so a little change in outfit because I just filmed some reels for Instagram, which is not something that I do normally. I've talked about it before, how I don't necessarily batch a lot of things, but now that Instagram is moving more towards video content, reels is an area that I can actually batch, because each reel, no lie, I don't do high production reels. I think that I don't know how best to articulate it, but I think that it takes away from the fun and just the like being organic and connecting with people. So I just do like one shot, like 5 to 10 second reels, and I just keep it moving. So I filmed 7 reels ready to go. I only post a couple of them a week, so it's actually got me covered for almost a month, because I actually already had a few other reels already in waiting. So I'm kind of excited about that. I had a quick snack after that and then went to go check the mail, and my Planner Kate order came. So I'm going to turn the camera around and you guys will get to see what came in my latest order. Alright, so I didn't feel like putting my camera up on the tripod, but here is my latest order from Planner Kate. I basically focus on ordering kits from her. I actually haven't ordered kits in quite a long time, maybe well over a month or so. That's a long time for me. But the first kit that I got was kit 347, and I think what I'm going to do is just move these out of the way. And this is typically how I will order my kits from her, especially moving forward now that I will be in the plum paper hourly for quite a bit of time. So I get the individual date headers, and these are add-ons, and then I get the thick washi to go across the bottom. Then I get the hourly checklist, and it's actually for plum paper and EC. It actually says it right there on the see if I can zoom in there, but it actually has it right there in the corner. Then it's for EC hourly, plum paper vertical, and EC A5 horizontal, which is really, really cool. And then I just get the sampler because it has enough of everything that I need. Plus what you get on this sheet, it's more than enough for the entire week. So that's what I got. And that's what I got in the other 3 or 4 kits. I got this camping theme kit. This one's $3.46, and again, I just got the day covers, the thick washi, which was like too cute. We have zero intentions on going camping, but I thought that this was just adorable. And then I got that sampler with the checklist and the event labels and the big sampler. Super, super cute. Again, not going camping, but I thought it was perfect for summer. And then the next kit I got was this, like, it's got like feathers and things on it and a rainbow washi strip, which I love. And this one's kit $3.42. And again, I got the individual headers, the thick washi. This is like so freaking pretty. The checklist with the event labels and half boxes, and then the big sampler, which I thought was really, really pretty. So there's that one, and then I got a back to school one. Yes, I'm still acknowledging back to school, even though I have one kid going into college, but I myself have also started school because I don't have enough on my plate. So my class is already started. I haven't talked about it too much because I've just been kind of keeping my head down and working on all of that. But I decided, who cares if my kid is going into college and is not in elementary school or anything like that. I'm still going to acknowledge it. So I got the sampler, the checklist, and the boxes and all of that. The individual date covers. I'm not doing a good job holding the camera. And the thick washi with like the little envelopes and pens on it. I think that's super, super cute. So I liked this because it wasn't very like gender specific. It was, to me, this is super neutral. So I liked this a lot. And then the last one I got is her sunflower kit. This one is kit $3.41. I got the sampler. This is like so freaking pretty to me. I love that. The individual headers, oh no, I think I might have ordered the wrong thick washi. I think I typed in $3.41. I sure did. This is not correct. This is $3.14. This is $3.41. That's going to be fine. I'll just have to put this at the bottom instead. It'll work out. So that is not correct. That's totally my bad. And then I did get the checklist and the boxes. So that is it. I'm set for quite a bit because I do try to rotate between Planner Kate, Hand Can Plan. I have some Fern Creek stickers as well. And of course, Chrissy Ann Designs. Those are just the shops that I'm absolutely loving right now. And yeah, that's it for that order. So I'm done with my day, and as the day progresses, my bun is getting more and more ridiculous, but I'm done with my work day and just ready to relax with my family. Jesse got to come home early from work. Nathan stopped by for lunch, but he has to work late today, so he won't be home for dinner. Kayla should be home shortly. I just had a cup of coffee. I feel like I've caught my second win, but part of me is like, just sit down and relax. Just sit down and relax. So that is what I'm going to do. I hope that you guys enjoyed spending the last couple of days with me. I definitely need to do this a little bit more often, but I hope it was fun. I will see you guys in my next vlog. Why are these always so weird to end? Maybe it's just me. It's probably just me. All right, bye.